Hey, what's happening to my Rideshare road warriors? What's going on? This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, I really love you guys. Today we're gonna talk about leverage, and I'm gonna give you guys some secrets to leverage and how you can leverage up your business, your rideshare business, and even the business or the vision that you're working on outside of rideshare. You do have a vision that you're working on outside of rideshare, right? All right. So before we even get started, go ahead and give your boy some thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and ring the alert bell and make sure you get the all alerts. All right. So I'm super pumped about today's video. Um, when I said I love you guys, I really love you guys because I had so much trouble just creating the thumbnail for this video, and even just trying to save it and getting into an area where the signal strength was good so I could do a live video. So it's about perseverance in that aspect, and I knew I had to get you guys a video for today. All right, so let me turn the AC down so you won't have all this air in the background. So I got notes, right? And today, I always have notes for you guys, unless I'm just going off the top of the head. But today, earlier today, this morning, I was able to listen to a presentation or a course by Darren Hardy. You know, if you guys have been following any of my videos, you've heard me talk about Darren Hardy, and you've heard me say how I follow what he does because he is the founder of Success Magazine, right? So he's interviewed a whole lot of people. So he gave out some secrets. He said one of the best interviews he did was with a guy who was 100 years old. And I'm gonna tie all of this into your rideshare business in just a moment, right? So I want to give you guys three sets of leverage. You know, you guys, leverage is just basically using tools and using tools, OPM, OPE, other people's money, other people's efforts, to help you build your business vision, to make things easy for you, to free up time, to get you freedom, okay? Because it's about freedom. If you've been on my channel for any period of time, you know I'm talking about freedom. All right, so I'm gonna give you some secrets to leverage. All right, so this older gentleman talked to him, right? Because he was interviewing him, and he said, I'm gonna give you guys three principles, right? He gave out three principles. I'm gonna give you guys principle number 2 because it's the most powerful thing. It's leverage. All right, and so he says the principle is do now so you never have to do again. Do now so you never have to do again. And he talked about three different levels of, operating your business, basically, and operating your being. Even if you're just doing a job, it's three different levels. You have laborer, leader, and owner. And at each level, laborer is the bottom, you have leader, and then you have owner. So at each level, there's different things that you do to help you free up your time so you can focus on other things that you really care about, right? So we're gonna move this into rideshare, right? So first we're gonna start off with the laborer. So the laborer is just a worker. It's just us in the car. It's the driver. We're out doing the work. If you're cutting grass, so he used the example of having a lawn, right? And going out and cutting your grass yourself. So you may have let's say you got 5-10 acres, and you're out there and you got a push lawnmower. You're pushing the lawnmower, so, but eventually you want to upgrade, so you go and buy a tool. You get a riding lawnmower, and that helps you cut the grass even faster. You still got to cut the grass, but it helps you get more done in less time. So the first thing on the laborer level, that's us as drivers, right? So what tools can we use to help leverage what we're doing so we can be more efficient and get more done in less time? So I have a list of things, right? And I want you guys to really think about this and even tweak it to your situation for what you're doing already. All right, so the tools we have the car. The car is our tool. It's a car is one of our primary tools, right? Our phones, that's a tool, and it helps us leverage what we're doing is driver. We have the apps. If you guys saw my 21 apps that I use to be successful in rideshare, you understand apps are tools. Use these apps to your advantage, right? To build your leverage. Dash cam. I got a dash cam over here. Hopefully you got a dash cam. It's a tool to leverage your business. Even something as simple as your phone mount, it's a tool to leverage your business. Now let's take it to the next level where you're actually looking at rideshare, the whole rideshare, and you're building what an Uber business. You're building a true rideshare business, right? Where you're looking at multiple streams of income. You need a computer, a laptop. There are a lot of things you can do on your phone, but there's some things that you actually have to do on your desktop. Like when I create videos, there's certain screens that I can't get to on my phone. I have to actually go onto my laptop and actually click certain buttons in certain settings, right? So it's a tool. These videos that you see, these are tools. These are tools for my rideshare business. Blogs, my blog is a tool for my rideshare business. Social media, it's a tool for my rideshare business. It helps me become a better laborer, a better worker, okay? So, but you want to get to a higher level than just being a laborer, just work. Because even though you have tools, there's still only so much work that you can do in a given day. All right, it's only so much work you can do. Even if you got tools, you still want to take it to the next level. So the next level is leader. So that's the middle level. That's leader, all right? And leaders, what they do is they outsource work. Think about your rideshare business, right? You outsource work. So if you've been following any of my videos for the last couple of weeks, I needed a haircut, right? I needed a haircut really bad. I know how to cut my own hair, but I outsource that, right? I hire somebody to cut my hair. So big shout to my man E Styles for cutting my hair, because I know he's a professional barber. I am not. So he cuts my hair. It's got me looking right. What y'all think about the haircut? Put some comments down there. Let me know about the haircut. So I appreciate that. Something else you outsource, like changing your oil. Like, I know how to change my oil. I know how to get under there, jack the car up, unscrew the oil filter, unscrew the oil plug, drain the oil from out of the car, and then put new oil in. I know how to do that, but I don't want to. It's not the best use of my time. So I outsource that. I hire somebody to do that one specific task. Some other things, maintenance, rotating tires, different things that you need done to your car, to help you leverage. All right, car wash. I don't want to wash my own car. I send my car right through the car wash. I pay a certain amount of money. I get it done. All right, I don't want to do it. I'd rather pay somebody to do it so I can focus on something else. It's called leverage. All right, so let's take it to the next level. So like, I have a blog, right? I have a rideshare blog, rideshare driving tips. You all need your own blog if you're doing a rideshare business. All right, this is going to help you create leverage. It works when you're not there. Just like this video, it works when I'm here. So there's no telling when you're going to see this video, but it's still working. I'm leveraging YouTube. So with videos and audios, you can have them transcribed. So like this video, at some point, it's going to be transcribed. I'm going to take it, edit it, do all the kind of words to the transcription, to all the document, and put it right on my blog. It's going to be working for me 24/7. Leverage. Thumbnail and image creation. And I'm giving you guys the science of how to build this rideshare business, right? I'm giving you guys the nuggets. Leverage. You can outsource that. I know how to create thumbnails, but as I was creating my thumbnail just for this live, this YouTube live for you guys, I was having all kind of roadblocks. Things was happening because I was using Canva. I use a service called Canva. It's a tool, okay? A website called Canva. And I got some free images from another website called Pixabay. I used that earlier today, Pixabay. I use my phone as a tool to take the picture. And then I use Canva, the website tool, to edit it. So, it's easy. It's no brainer for me. It's thumbnails, image creation. You can outsource that kind of stuff. So, and I'm going to tell you guys about this. So there are a lot of things that you can outsource. I remember I at one point in time I was outsourcing images for Instagram campaign I was doing. I was paying somebody in the Philippines like a, a dollar per image, and she did 5 images for me a day. And I would pay her $25 a week. She would do, enough for a weekday, a week's worth, excluding Saturday and Sunday, of images. So I just had them, but I didn't create them. She did. I just paid her for them. Outsourced. Better use of my time, and she did it. You know what I mean? She got paid. So don't be afraid to pay people to get things done so you can leverage your time. It's about leverage, y'all. We're really seriously building this business. So this is the next level. This is for my people who have vision. All right. This is for my people who really can see moving their businesses to the next level. And this is how you really, 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 really leverage this. We're talking about the next level of leadership is owner. All right. It's owner. And when you're an owner, you delegate. All right. So case in point, let's say you start I'm in a plaza with a Domino's, right? There's a Domino's in this plaza, right? So the CEO of Domino's is not in here making pizzas in this Domino's, right? So I don't know if this is a corporate owned store, if it's a franchise, but either way, the CEO, the person who started Domino's, he's not in there. He's not making a pizza. He's not delivering pizza. He's not doing the accounting. He's not running the general management of the store. All of that has been delegated to somebody else. There are probably whole teams to manage that. So how does that apply to you in this building your rideshare business, right? How do you leverage your rideshare business? Okay. So this is something I'm going to tell you guys, and it's kind of challenging to do it in rideshare unless you're going to take it and look at it from different streams of income. All right. You got to look at it from different streams of income. Rideshare, not just driving the car. Anybody can do that. That's the labor. It's taking yourself back down to labor. But when you're an owner, you start delegating stuff. I'm gonna give you guys another example other than Domino's, right? I used to be a dispatcher for a tow truck company. That was my last full-time job. You guys have heard me tell that story. That was my last full-time job before I started doing Uber full-time, right? Uber and Lyft. And I didn't own that company. There was a CEO that owned the company. It was a family-owned business, and the CEO, basically ran the company. Now, the CEO, although she knew the basics of dispatching, she didn't drive the tow trucks. It was a lady. She didn't drive the tow trucks. She knew how to dispatch a little bit, you know what I mean? But that wasn't her area of excellence. Her area of excellence was delegating. She did only what she could do as the CEO of the business. All right. So my thing is about helping you guys take the vision that you have in your head. And I'm going to give you one more example of how I'm using the delegation level. Okay. So these videos that I do, I like to do videos. I don't mind doing the live videos, but I know some people like to see the videos that are edited. There are other things that you can do, even with the live video, to help the video get more views and things like that. It's SEO, this promotion of the video. There's other things that you can do into the video to help it, help it get viewed more. All right. So one of the things that I know is not the best use of my time is editing videos. Okay. And even creating the thumbnails. It's not the best use of my time. So here's what you do. If you have kids, or you can use Fiverr, outsource that stuff. Outsource the video editing and the SEO, and that frees you up. Delegate it. So for me, I'm hiring my daughter, right? I'm hiring my teenage daughter. I'm going to teach her how to do the video editing and the SEO like I want it done, and she's going to do it, and I'm going to pay her money. So this is how you flip the game, right? So let's talk about big business. I talked to you guys yesterday about the cash flow quadrant and the business owner quadrant, right? So as a business owner, I can hire my daughter, and under my LLC, right, my limited liability company, and get the tax write-offs, the tax benefits. She's an employee now. And so I can pay her up to so much money, and she'll probably wind up getting some kind of tax return at some point. I'll have to figure that out as I go down the road. So another thing, don't try to figure out everything before you take a move. You don't have to figure out every single step before you take a move, your first move. Sometimes the steps will present themselves as you go along. So in this case, like I said, I know how to do video editing. I just don't have time to do it. I could be doing something else. It takes a lot of time to edit videos. It takes a lot of time to render videos. So when you guys see your favorite YouTubers, man, give them a shout out and let them know you appreciate them, because video editing is not for the weak at heart. Okay? It takes time, it takes patience, it takes creativity, and it's a labor. It's almost really like a labor of love, because you're not necessarily getting paid to edit the video. So I just wanted to share that stuff with you guys, so you guys can really learn and think about how you can leverage what you're doing already. So it's about freedom. It's about creating time freedom. And eventually, if you have an exit strategy for your business, for your rideshare business, you'll understand, like, okay, like I told you guys a few videos ago, I'm not going to be doing rideshare videos forever. I'm going to be doing more mindset, leadership, and marketing videos, because that's my passion. But since I'm right here with you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to operate this thing like a business, how you can earn more and drive less. Okay? This is how you do it. You use leverage. You use your tools, you outsource, and you delegate. I'm going to say it again. Use your tools, you outsource, and you delegate. Don't be afraid to do it. Figure out how you can do it. Look at your business, your rideshare business. Don't be all of that stuff. Be specialized in what you do. I know that no other person can make the video, okay? And the way I see it, the way I want it done, nobody else can make the video for this community. All right? So I do. Now, there may be some guest video people as I go along and stop doing rideshare, actually physically driving the car less. But for now, that's my job. That's my main number one thing, is deliver this content to you guys. All this other stuff that I've written down about the tools, the outsource, and the delegate, all that's a part of it, man. That's a part of the wheel. So you got to really think of your business like this. You want to run your business like a well-oiled machine. All right? So I hope you guys got some value out of this video. Make sure you, like I said, thumbs up. I took that information today and I figured out, well, how can I share this with my community so they can grow? And that's what it's about, man. I want to help you guys. If you got the vision of what you're doing, I want to help you guys manifest that vision. And we're going to do it using rideshare and other gigs and whatever you got to do to generate this income, and legally, of course. And rideshare is a great way to do it. It's a tool. It's a tool, guys. It's a tool. Treat it as such. The Uber app is a tool. The Lyft app is a tool. Now, if you look at it like that and stop looking at these things as your job, then it'll be so much easier for you. So much easier. All right. So once again, this has been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm still the Southeast Beast, the Conquering Chief, Your Highness, the Finest Prosperity Done, #1. And hey, I want you today, after you see this video, for those who stayed around for this video, I want you to look at some areas where you can leverage. I want you to look at your apps on your phone. Are you leveraging your phone as best as you can? Are you leveraging your time by outsourcing things? And are you leveraging your time by delegating? Okay, look at your business and look at it as a full business. You're not just a rideshare driver. You get a 1099. You are a business owner. Treat it as such, and it'll pay you as such. All right, peace. Hey, Dean, you're welcome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.